it like show be day, baby. Do it like a show be day. Do it like a show be day, baby. Do it like a show be day. Period. Like it's my B-day. Every day. It's my B-day. Okay, anyway. I just got sidetracked, y'all. Excuse me.
That's major. Whole gang going crazy. That's major.
But what's going on or whatever, let me bring this down just a little bit. Just a little bit or whatever. Okay, so what's up? As y'all can see, I changed a lot of stuff in on my channel. Whatever, I changed the name, I deleted some videos, all of that. So I'm gonna get into that before I start. As y'all can see in the title, yes, this is a story time, and I'm only doing this because a lot of people ask me this question: Mercedes, why you don't smoke? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm going to finally tell everybody the real reason why I do not smoke. I had a bad experience, and I'm going to share that with you guys. But before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. That was my reminder for my appointment, my hair appointment tomorrow. Because yes, I love my curls, but I'm definitely getting my hair straightened, because it needs to be straightened. It's finna get cold outside, y'all. It's time. But anywho, so as y'all can see on my channel, yes, I changed a lot of stuff. Like I said, I'm in the process of, you know, elevating. Like I want my channel to be a certain way. I want it to look a certain way. I want it to be interesting to you guys. You see what I'm saying? So my last name, I changed the name. We're gonna start with that first. I changed the name, and my last name was LIFEWITHSADES. I'm not gonna say I didn't like that name, because I did. I mean, I made the name up, but it wasn't what I wanted, you know, and I felt like it was just too much. Like, let's just keep it simple and cute, okay? So I changed it to Sade'z TV, and I changed it to Sade'z TV because I'm like, well, television comes with a variety of channels, a variety of stuff, you know, that goes on. So, and that's how my channel is. It's like a variety of, well, it's going to be, it's being created into a variety of certain things. So, and I deleted some videos, y'all. Yes, I deleted some videos. I did not like the videos that I put out. You know, I was just starting. So me just starting, I was like, I don't know, like I wasn't myself. And my friend, she had told me that, she was like, you know, girl, like I really wish you would put your personality out there, because if we was on the phone, what you said on camera would have been way much funnier, like if it was just me on the phone. So let people see who you are. Like, so I'm like, okay, girl, okay. So I deleted my videos, and now I'm starting fresh. So with that being said, this is a story time, and yes, I got my wine and story time. I mean, the sentence, it goes together. Like, this is what it is. So oh, and if you are not 21 and up, this is not, I'm not promoting you to drink this, okay? I'm just making that clear, okay? But anyway, so getting to the question, Mercedes, why don't you smoke? I ended up literally in the hospital. Like, the story is funny. Looking back on it now, it's funny. Even then, it was like, it was funny, but my body just was not trying to react. Like, I don't know what was going on with me, but I was messed up. So I'm gonna tell y'all. I was in Atlanta, and you know, I was working I was young. I was like, what? I say 18. I was like 18. So it wasn't my first time smoking, y'all. Just making that clear, it wasn't my first time smoking. You know, I smoked before and I was good. But on this particular day, like, I ate and everything. I was hydrated, all of that. So that wasn't the case. But so story time. We got off of work. Me, my best friend, which is the guy, my really close friend, I called, she was like family, and then my best friend's friends. So it was six of us. Now I'm not gonna name no names or anything like that, so that's why I'm counting on fingers. So it was six of us, 4 guys, and then 2 girls, which is including me and a close friend of mine. So we just got off work. So it was early, like we worked night shift. So we just got off work. It was like, it was early in the morning. Yeah, it was, no. We got off work at night, okay? So we got off work at like 12. And we stayed out all night till about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So we stayed out all night or whatever, and you know, they smoked or whatever. So we like, you know, we finna smoke, whatever, we finna kick it, we finna vibe. It was a vibe. We in Atlanta, you know, the weather good. We chilling, we young, we like, shoot, who finna go in the house? So y'all, we was smoking, everything was good. We hopped back in the car, like everything was good. So so we ended up, you know, passing them around all night or whatever. And we started rapping. You know, like back in the day, you get a little lit, you know, I wanna rap or whatever. So we freestyling, but me and my I called her my cousin. Me and my cousin, you know, we was playing around. We like, you know, ooh, or whatever. I had a few little bars. You know, they was my friends, so they supported me even if I sounded a hot mess. But that's besides the point. The point is, one of the dudes came out with a rap that was like, it threw everybody off. Like, what are you talking about? And I can't say it on camera because, you know, YouTube is very, like, particular on what you say and stuff like that. But it was like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, what you on? So that was that. So we ended up changing into cars or whatever. Now, mind y'all, I'm feeling fine. And then we smoke again. And at this point, it was me, my best friend in one car, and my close friend of mine in the back seat. She was in the back seat. Then in the other car, the 2 cars is right next to each other. In the other car, it was, you know, both of his friends. So I don't, like, we were extremely high, like, and I just remember looking in the other car, and dude was just looking butt ugly. Like, I'm like, why is you looking like that? Like, they both was just in the car, like, dazed off. Like, what are y'all looking at? What are y'all doing? Earth, wind, baby, because that face is not it right now. So me and my best friend is literally, well, me, my best friend, my close friend, we literally in the car laughing super hard, like crying. Do you hear me? It was just so funny how they were looking, you know, like, it was just weird. Like, I really wish, it's one of the moments, like, you just had to be there type of, you know, type of time. But we ended up getting all back in the same car, smoked again. Now, mind you, it was like 6 of us. So, and back then it wasn't no big old blunts that they be having now. It was like smaller, you know, regular size or whatever. So we smoking again. Now, by this time, I'm feeling it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I didn't laugh too hard or something. Like, y'all, like, I felt so airy in the head. Like, just felt like I was out of my body, all type of stuff. But I was cool. I'm like, okay, cool. I know I'm high. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping. So it was like, dang, y'all, we ain't ate all night. Like, y'all hungry? So we drove to McDonald's, y'all. We ended up driving to McDonald's. I'm cool. Everybody cool. Until I get out the car. Mind you guys, I've been sitting down the whole time. I ain't got up all night. I was just sitting down in the car. So when I finally got up, I think that's exactly when it started to hit me. And I'm like, oh shit, like I feel like I'm finna pass out. But I'm still cool. Cause I'm like, y'all ain't finna see me sweat. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna sweat, I'm chilling. So I get up, everybody get out the car, we walk into McDonald's. At this point, I feel horrible. Like, I feel like I'm really finna pass out. And that's what I kept saying, like, I think I'm finna pass out. So I ordered my food, and I just knew instantly I was gonna pass out. Instantly, I was gonna pass out. So I gave my money to one of the dudes, and I'm like, can you just pay for my food or whatever, and just bring it to the car? I literally, y'all, ran to the car. Like, I was so nervous, like, cause I just knew I was gonna pass out, and I just did not want to pass out in front of other people. So I'm like, let me just go, hurry up and run to the car. So that's what I did. Dude in the car, and I got an orange juice. This, mind you, this in the morning. I got an orange juice and I think 2 breakfast burritos or whatever from McDonald's. And dude was in the car in the passenger seat. He was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. And I sure enough passed out. Like, it was over with. Y'all, it was over with after that. Do you hear me? Over with. So it's like my body kept going in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, I don't know, like, how that ever happened to y'all. In the comments, when was, like, tell me a time when you got super high. If you smoke, you got super high and you knew, like, okay, yeah, I'm high. Like, I'm high. This ain't no play. Like, it's it. So tell me something in the comments. Let me know, because I really, really, really want to read y'all stories, for real. So anyway, back to the story. I just hear, now, at this point, my best friend, like, okay, he tells his other friend, like, you drive, I'm gonna be in a passenger seat or whatever. So everybody is like a stoner, like, in the car. Everybody smokes like every day. I don't smoke every day. I just smoke, you know, on, you know, certain occasions, you know, special occasions. Like, you know, every once a month, maybe every, you know, once every, you know, like, not to the point where I'm high and it's like, oh, this shit is fun. Like, no, that shit was not fun. So my best friend, he was like, girl, you'll be all right. Like, you just high. Like, you know, just stop panicking. You'll be all right. But I'm like, nigga, I just passed. Scratch that out. I'm like, I just passed out or whatever. So I kept going in and out, in and out. So my best friend, he started panicking, like, oh, like, she really, like, passing out back to back to back. So all I hear is, we gotta go to the hospital. Then that's what my best friend said. And his friend was like, hospital? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, who finna go to the hospital? Like, she'll be all right. We'll do. So he like, no, like we just gonna go to the hospital just to make sure like she's gonna be okay or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, just take me to the hospital, like, you know, steady going in and out, in and out, in and out. So I guess I went out again, but I could still hear everything. Like, it was just so weird, y'all. Like, it was so weird. I could still hear everything. So I was like, just laying on my cousin's lap or whatever. And I can hear her say, Mercedes, if you passed out again, she was like, don't start this shit. If you passed out, I'ma smack you. I'ma smack you. So my best friend was like, nah, don't hit her, don't hit her. She already going in and out, and you go hit her. So I guess I went out again, and she really did hit me, and I didn't move. Like, this is what they're telling me, as, you know, as of now, whatever. Like, she has slapped you hard, girl, and you ain't budged not one time. So we was like, yeah, now it's really time to go to the hospital because Mercedes ain't even flinched, and she slapped me super, super hard. Like, get up. So my best friend was like, yeah, so ended up at the hospital. At this point, I'm like, I'm out of it, like, for real. So going in and out, and I got up again, and we're close to the hospital. So I'm like, okay, close to the hospital, like. And dude that was driving asked, is she gonna drink her orange juice? Am I gonna drink my orange juice? So everybody's high still. So of course that was funny to everybody. And am I gonna drink my orange juice? I'm thinking in my head, but I could not respond for nothing. And I swear, if I could respond to it, I would have smacked him right in the back of his head. Because why would you act that? You need to put the pedals to the metal, get me to the hospital so I can make sure I'm good. So we get to the hospital, and they try to get me out the car, passed out again. Like, I don't know what that was. Like, I think I was just extremely high where I felt like I was passing out or something, but I really felt like I passed out. Like, I don't know, it was weird. But we get to the hospital, whatever, y'all. Gets to the hospital, and they're taking me, my best friend and dude that was driving, trying to pull me out the car. Bad idea. Because one is pushing me towards the other. Mind you, I have no energy. So I couldn't even, like, I was like dead body. Like, I had no energy, no type of strength to do anything. Like, I was just loose goose, like, for real. So my best friend trying to pull me out. He's like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit her head. Like, it was just too much. And y'all, once I got in that wheelchair, I felt fine. I felt fine. Like, I'm like, oh my God. But my best friend like, no, we're still going to just take you in or whatever, you know, so you get checked out or whatever. Mind you, this was Father's Day. It was Father's Day that morning. So my best friend, like, he stayed there with me. The doctor said I was cool, I was fine. They looking at me like I'm crazy because they just like, girl, like, you're just high, like, you're fine, like, everything is fine, you're just high. So they waited just to make sure I was straight or whatever. And my best friend was like, well, I gotta go because, mind you, my cousin had left me and I was staying with her. She left me because she had to get back to her baby. All the guys left. So it was just me and my best friend. And he was like, Mercedes, I gotta go because it's Father's Day. His girl was already tripping and he was outside with me. And it was just a lot. So I'm like, just go ahead, just go ahead. So I ended up getting an Uber back to the house and I was fine. The rest of the day, I was extremely, I felt good. Like, I felt really good. Like, I was hungry. I was chilling. I felt like everything was, you know, just, it is what it is. Like, I felt good. And I text everybody like, oh, I'm so sorry. Because I know, like, I just had to be the party pooper. It just has to be the one. Something just had to happen to Mercedes. And I just had to be the one. Everybody had to stop what they was doing to attend to me. So with that being said, y'all, I am truly sorry. But ever since that day, I have not smoked. Well, wait, I lied. I have not smoked to get high. I smoked to you know, take a little puffs here and there, and that's like a puff or two. But even then, like, I don't even do that. It's very rare. Like, it has to be like literally my birthday or something, and I have to be drunk. Like, yes, give it to me. I'm finna woo, you know, feel my stuff a little bit. But that's the only way. Now I just don't, because I just fear that that's gonna happen to me again. And anybody that has passed out before, y'all know that's a scary feeling. Like, I felt like I was literally out of here. Like, I felt like I was in the sky, literally gone with the wind. For real. Like, I really feel like it was over. Because when you pass out, it's like you cannot control. Like, your body shuts down. So you're in literally no control over what's gonna go on. No control over where you're gonna fall at. Nothing. Just no control. Your brain is barely functioning. You can hear things, but you can't really, you know, react to them like you would. It's just too much. So after that, I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, mind y'all, I was hydrated and everything. I was hydrated. I was cool. I had ate all of that. But like I said, I don't know. Everything is not for everybody. Everything is not for everybody. So people that's been asking me why I don't smoke, and you need to go ahead hit it because you be stressing and all this other stuff. And I'm good. I'm just going ahead and take a little sip or two of this little wine, and I'll be fine. Like, that smoking is not for me at all. Like, not for me. So that's my story. That's why I don't smoke. Y'all better subscribe to this channel and like my video and comment down below a time when y'all was high and y'all knew, like, yeah, I'm lit. Like, this is lit. Like, I've never been this high. So let me know down in the comments y'all stories, because I want to read them. I share y'all an embarrassing story. Like, I don't. I'm telling y'all, I do not tell everybody the story, because first of all, it's very embarrassing, and you got people that really smoke be like, what? Like, how you pass out off of weed? Like, type thing. So it's like, I just rather not. I'm good, I'm okay. That's what I'd be like. So y'all let me know. I just shared a very embarrassing time that happened to me in my life. Well, one embarrassing time. I'm gonna have more story times, of course, to share to y'all, but please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Yes, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of changes within my social medias, my channel, you know, all of that, because like I said, I'm elevating and I'm trying to make everything how I vision it. You know, like, once you project something and have a project and want to do something in life, you do everything you can to make it how you vision it, to make it as perfect as possible. Like, I know nothing's perfect, you know, and I have to grow into certain things, but if it's something that I can change to make me look better and to make me present myself better, then that's what I'm gonna do. Like, and another thing, be mindful who you have around you. Be mindful when you're trying to elevate, when you're trying to go to a certain type of level in your life. Be mindful of the people that you have around you, because my friend could have easily said, and even my boyfriend, he said the same thing, like, be yourself. Like, she could have easily said, oh girl, it's good, like, you good, like, you know, like saying everything is fine. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. But no, she kept it real. If you see something that's like, you know, it's not that person, let that person know, like, if they ask. Because some people, they do get offended. But me, I'm not the type of person to get offended. If you tell me, like, look, Mercedes, I feel like you could have did this better, or I feel like, you know, I speak to you every day, and I know this is not, you would have said that 10 times better and 10 times different. We was on the phone, and it would have been twice as funny as what you did right now. Keep it real. Because now it's like, I thought about it, I'm like, you know what, I haven't been myself. I've been too focused on what to say, how to say it, how y'all gonna react to it, how I'm looking, am I saying the right thing, you know, like, you know what, I'm glad she said that, because I'm back in action, baby. But anyway, I love you guys so much, like, all my supporters, I love y'all so much. Stay tuned in or whatever, and like I said, right now, y'all, little stories or whatever in the comments so I can read them. I really want to read them, because I know I'm not the only person to experience something like that. I just know it for a fact. I'm not the only person. So make sure, if I see that dude, I'm gonna be like, so you asked if you can have my orange juice? You wanted my orange juice? And you didn't want to get me to the hospital? And I'm sitting over here passing out in your back seat? But you wanted some orange juice? I got your orange juice. Let me see him again. I got your orange juice. Matter of fact, I can get in contact with him. I ain't talked to him too much after that, but I got your orange juice. Anyway, I love y'all so much again. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and live big. Do what y'all want to do out of life. Everybody has potential. If it's something that you want to do, go for it and do it. Encouraging word for the day. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you soon, okay? So stay tuned, because I'm going to see y'all real soon.
That's major. Whole gang going crazy. That's major.